Hey everyone, Casey Church, Z88 Sports Director here once again at the Q, getting set for Championship Saturday for the Mid-American Conference. Men's and women's championship games today. At the end of tonight, we'll find out which two teams will represent the MAC in the NCAA tournament. Now, I've been promising you guys all week that I'd give you a brief behind-the-scenes look at the Q and what we do at media here, as media, and I'm set to do that right now. As you can see, we are right here at the Q getting set. They're getting the boards right down, the floor swept, making sure everything works, and getting set for today's MAC action. Well, we're going to take you behind the scenes, show you where the media room is and all that. So let's take. Of course, the Q is known for the Cleveland Cavaliers, the NBA team here in Cleveland. Here's one of the lounges. More or less bar, restaurant kind of thing for people to watch the games. It has been open during the MAC tournament. You can see a little scoreboard there. Hello, the reflection of me right there. It's also known for the Lake Erie Monsters that play here all the time. They have plenty of murals and stuff on the wall representing past shows. But one thing I found weird, I don't know if I like Rod Stewart and Tina Turner looking at me as I walk into the men's room. Kinda weird in my opinion, just saying. As we head this way, we'll get on closer to the Cavaliers locker room. Hey look, there's Kyrie Irving, the newest star player for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's pictures of all the players. The locker room is really right down this hall. I'm not exactly sure what room it is. It might be that one, I don't know. It actually probably is that one, but nonetheless. Cavaliers locker room this way. I think a few of the teams have been using the Cavs locker room during this tournament. Can't 100% be sure on that, but one thing I did find weird coming around this area, I've been showing you a lot of murals and that to past Cavs players and events here at the Q, but there's one in particular that I noticed here that kind of surprised me. And I noticed this last year too, but it still kind of surprises me even a year later. Look who's still here. That's right, LeBron James still has a mural of his past accomplishments here at the Q. This means one of two things. Either Dan Gilbert still has some respect for LeBron and what he did as a Cavalier, as he should, or he doesn't come by the locker room that often and doesn't know that's there. But nonetheless, still is kind of cool. A lot of Cavs fans still respect LeBron for what he did as a Cavalier. Just don't respect how he left Cleveland, and I'm with him on that personally. But what can you do? I thought that was kind of cool having a LeBron mural still here at the Q. One of the media rooms here at the Q for the MAC tournament. All it is just basically TVs and setup for people to get their stats checked and be tweeting the game, communicating with the networks and that. I've seen people edit down highlight packages so they can get ready for the nightly news. And just inside this room, this is the press room where we've been asking questions to all the coaches and that after games, winning coaches, losing coaches, players, all them. You've been seeing some of Akron's press conferences here on Z88's website. And this is where it all takes place. It's just a basic setup. People sit down, set up cameras, ask questions, and yeah. Right, one thing I really want to show you guys, and unfortunately I can't show you a whole lot of it because this is where they had us have dinner as media last year, and unfortunately not allowed to do that this year for some reason. But it's something really cool I wanted to show you guys, that for like a lounge, club seats, sort of that kind of thing. If you get like the VIP treatment at a Cavs game, you get to eat on the hardwood. It's not the real Cavs hardwood, of course, but it's a pretty slick-looking replica, and I thought it was really cool last year that they had us have lunch and dinner here. But something really cool. If you ever get the VIP treatment at a Cavs game, this is likely where you'll end up being at. And I thought that's really, really slick. I mean, take a look at that. Looks just like the Cavs hardwood, doesn't it? Of course, you can't forget about the main arena here at the Q. This is the hardwood floor. And yes, I am about to step on the court here at the queue for the MAC tournament. And dude, seriously, how cool is this? I get to walk on the court at a basketball tournament championship game. I mean, this is pretty slick, as you can see. Just actually being able to be on it. You look at the baskets here, center court, the 3-point line. Basket, nice basket. As you can see, again, set for the women's game here, Eastern Michigan and Central Michigan. It is what, it's about 11:30 in the morning right now, getting set for the women's game at 1 o'clock. Of course, the men's game at 8 o'clock tonight, Saturday night, here at the Q. But yeah, we'll be bringing you, depending on when this video gets posted up, we'll bring you the celebrations and all that, the press conferences and all that. So Z88, it's a website, WCIP.FM, your place to be right now at Quicken Loans Arena as we get set to bring you the rest of the match. One last thing to show you guys, this is where we've been sitting throughout the tournament. This little press row right here, the radio press row is down that way up here on the middle deck of the queue, and you can see it gives you a pretty decent view of the entire court. It's really a nice view, no real complaints about where they're having to sit. It's just a little hard to get in and out sometimes. There's a crowd of people at this press row, but no, really enjoy it. This is where they had us sit last year too, and it's really no real complaints. So that about does it for us here in this little tour of Quicken Loans Arena. Again, set for championship Saturday, women's game at 1 o'clock, a men's game at 8 this Saturday. By the time you probably see this video, we'll know which two teams of the Mid-American Conference will go dancing and make it to the NCAA tournament. Don't forget, follow Sports Power Talk on Facebook and Twitter. Just search Sports Power Talk in the search bar. You should be able to find it. And of course, listen to Sports Power Talk every Sunday, noon to 1, especially this coming Sunday. It's Selection Sunday. We'll preview which teams are in, which teams are out, and of course, recap the entire MAC tournament here on WZIP. Of course, keep following WZIP.FM as well. Take care, guys. We'll see you guys later.